Hi guys, it's Jacques here from the Firewood Company, Cape Town, South Africa. And in this video clip, I'm going to show you how I built the fire in our cast iron glass fronted fireplace. Yeah, there are many different ways to do it, I guess. But our customers sometimes ask me, how do you do it? Maybe they recently got a fireplace like this, similar style, and they just used to an open fireplace and they want a couple of tips on how to build and start the fire. So this one is for all of you. Great. Let's get going. So open the fireplace. So what we've got is, you can find this on our website. Things you're going to need is some kindling starters. This is actually not pine, recycled pine or anything like that. This is Paul Jackson and gum wood that has been dried. This is bone dry, and this you can get on our website. It's classed as the premium fire starter or premium kindling starter. Then you're going to need matches or your lighter, and then also available on our website is your Nama fire lighter, and very important, I've even run out of these, and yeah, you can light the fire without having this, but much easier. So they're available on our website. And then gum, well seasoned gum works really well here in South Africa. Gum is one of the favorites to burn in these closed combustion fireplaces. Then also some Namibian hardwoods. I don't have any here. I know some people don't recommend that you burn Namibian hardwoods, but in these fireplaces, we've had this one for 5-6 years. My folks have had these for 8 years plus, and we all burn Namibian hardwood and gumwood. We get it going with the gum, but when it gets colder, then we add some of that Namibian hardwood, even the chunky bits, and it burns nice and long. Moisture contents is very low, like almost zero, and no damage. Haven't had to replace anything in the fireplace, so yeah. But oh, there we go, a little bit of a charcoal. But let's get going. So we're going to start the fire with some properly seasoned gum, or proper seasoned gum. So as you can see, ideally you want something that is, I would say, below 18% moisture content. These are very low. I haven't tested these with a moisture meter, but they're probably about 10% moisture content, if not lower. So very dry. I know abroad, kiln dried wood is preferred, but in South Africa there's not a lot of guys that's got kilns for firewood. So yeah, we do it the old-fashioned way. Cut them down, let them lie and dry for as long as possible. But yeah, very good. Available on our website. Gumwood, we've got 2 different options, but have a look there. The dried and bagged ones are very nice, fairly consistent in length and size. Moisture content's low, ready for use straight away. You don't need to season it or dry it any further, ready for use. Okay, great stuff. So what I usually do is grab a couple of these pieces, get some of the pieces that is got a bit of a either a square shape or like these, a bit of a triangular shape, and then pack them straight, boop, enter, like that, straight again, like that. So basically what you want to do is you want to form almost a cavity inside. So what we're going to do is we're going to place the fire lighter in the middle of that. So this packet hasn't been opened. Just tear that. There you go. And you take like 1 stick fire lighter, put it down, and there you go. Put them a little bit closer together. Let's get you in here. Have a look, see. Oh, sorry guys. There we go. Maybe that's a bit better, eh? Okay, so we've got that there, like so. And then a couple of pieces of kindling. There we go. And I just back them on top. Really helps getting the fire going as soon as possible. So I say do it properly the first time, get that fire roaring and going, and then you can enjoy it. And what I do is another 2 pieces on top, not too big, like so. And I usually take a piece on that side and a piece on the side. Okay, so that's that. Okay, great stuff. Let's get it going. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to open your vents all the way, give it maximum oxygen on the top vent, open, and yeah, so just a disclaimer, I don't recommend that you do that. The following, do this if you're going to walk away from the fireplace, but I personally, I'm around the fire for at least the first 10 minutes, sit on the couch, watch it. I like leaving it open, I would say about a centimeter, just so it can get that extra draft in, getting the fire going as quick as possible. And once it's roaring and going nice and strong, then I'll lock it up. Keep the vents open and let it burn. And once it's going nice and strong, then you can close and start closing the vent, maybe halfway for the first burn. And when you add your second load of wood, you can look at about a 3/4 close. If it's roaring hot, you'll probably almost be able to start closing it completely. But I'll let this burn for about 5 minutes and you'll see the difference. Why I like leaving the door open for about a centimeter at the beginning is so it can get extra oxygen in and really get combusting. Because what I find is even if the wood's moisture contents is very low and you're using kindling, if I close the door now, even though the vents are completely open and everything is drawing properly, there's nothing wrong with that, I find that the smoke still a little bit hangs in the chamber, and it does slightly start discoloring the glass, not a lot, but there's a noticeable difference between starting the fire this way and then after 5-10 minutes closing the door and closing it straight away. The glass is definitely much clearer, and you can enjoy those little dancing flames. So yeah, let's give it 2-3 minutes and then let's see what happens. Okay, so as you guys can see, it's burning really nice now. This is about 5 minutes later, and I would say that fire lighter is almost burnt out now. So that's really a good indicator to use. Once that fire lighter is burnt out, you can really lock this door, because whatever flames are then still going is from the firewood, which means everything is burning nicely. So you're getting a good draft. So you want the heat in the chamber, you want the flue to be warm and heated up, because that means you're going to get a draft, which means the smoke isn't going to hang inside of the chamber and start blackening the screen and giving it kind of a light smoky layer. So this is really good. The fire lighter is basically burnt out, so I'm going to lock this. Oh, there goes the spider. Yeah. Was getting a bit hot there even for the spider. It's all closed, locked. Move the oxygen to about halfway, and once this first lot is burned out, this chamber is going to be really nice and warm. I could probably take it to about 3/4 or 80% closed, and starve it from the oxygen so that the fuel lasts longer, and so that those flames can start dancing. So I hope this was helpful. From us here, from the Firewood Company, Cape Town, South Africa. All the best, and enjoy the winter, and get some dry wood on our website, www.tfwc for thefirewoodcompany.co.za, or you can just say www.thefirewoodcompany.co.za, and go check us out on our Facebook page, Instagram page, but our website. Place your orders and get stocked up, because the weather is changing and winter is coming. Great stuff. Cheers.